All right, let's share this out. Okay. Stream quality doesn't look great. I don't think my bitrate upgrade made any difference, but it's what we're going with. I'll give people a few minutes to gather. Yow. We got a couple people in the chat, it looks like. John S., welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, good sir? All right. I'm going to just give it a little longer for people to get in. It is late Sunday night, so we probably won't get that many people. But I'm going to give people another minute or two. I'm also going to try to play without a headset tonight because I don't feel like wearing the headset. If that ends up making the stream worse or changes the audio quality somehow, please let me know. So anyway, either way, as of about less than an hour ago, I've now hit 1,300 subs on the channel. Officially, 1,300 subs. So that's a pretty big milestone. It's awesome. Thank you to everybody who made it happen. I thought we might get there before the end of the game against the Dolphins, but it took a few more hours, which totally fine. Okay, I knew this wasn't going to be a very active chat, but this looks really dead. I'm going to jump on Discord and get at least one person in here who I know will want to be in here. Hey, Master Chief, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, Master Chief, we are now at 1,300. Very cool. It happened like maybe an hour ago. Yeah, I'm just giving people a minute to gather in the chat. Just give me 1 minute here and we'll get started on Dragon Quest. Yes, Master Chief, we have no injuries. I have no idea how Carson didn't get killed today. Today was a great day, honestly. A lot of teams we wanted to lose lost. Yeah, that was not great, Jarrell. That was not ideal. Hey, Mask. All right, we got a few people in here. I'm going to go ahead and get underway. We are getting into Dragon Quest. And by the way, Jarrell, I did increase my bitrate to 3500, but I don't know if it made anything better. You're going to have to be the judge of that. Robert, the Eagles, I don't know, man. The Eagles' defensive front is still disruptive, which is why I really hope they'll trade some of those guys, but they probably can't now because they're first place in their division. Like, if you want to give Homer one carry a game just so defenses have to respect it, fine. But stop wasting these important possessions on him. I didn't notice that, David. When did that happen? Was that earlier in the game? Yeah, Jarrell, I don't really know what I can do about it. I think it's just my computer not being particularly good.
Hey, who's there?
I gotta build that new computer next year. Don't worry about it, boys.
We took care of that potty old fathead and his cronies.
Oh, I see. I see.
Thanks. I owe you one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
Can you guys hear the Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear the game? How's the audio balance? Are we good?
You were starting to worry. And what about your poor little daughter all on her own, hmm? How do you think she's been feeling?
Yeah, Jarell, it could be the OBS settings, but I don't know.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Wait, you know Connie?
We do. And she's fine, thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her. He's a mature, responsible adult, you see.
Oh, listen, I appreciate your help, really, I do. I'm Noah, by the way. If there's anything I can do to repay you, just say the word. Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
I will never take this guy seriously until he gets a haircut, guys. I'm just going to put that out there right now.
I've taken up enough of your time. I should, get back and see how, Connie's doing. Thanks a million.
Well, he certainly left in rather a hurry.
You can say that again. Very fishy. Well, never mind. We should head back too. We deserve a rest.
I think I just used the Jarell, I'm pretty sure I just use whatever is default. I don't think I played with the encoder settings. The only thing I've changed is the bit rate. The frame rate actually looks good on my end, which is surprising to me, because usually if the frame rate is bad in my stream box, it'll be bad there, but if it's good, it'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, the Cowboys this year are kind of a case study in why, while we want to be a pass-first team, you don't want to push it too far, because when you're the Cowboys and you have your QB dropping back to pass 60 times a game, eventually he's going to make mistakes and bad things are going to happen. You do want to have a little bit of a running game and a little bit of balance. Which is why, even though I want us to pass the ball more, there's more to it than just saying we need to pass the ball more. Just passing the ball more gets you Dak Prescott throwing the ball 60 times a game and turning the ball over 3 times a game. This town is pissing me off, dude. Everybody speaks in haikus. It's freaking me out. I'm pretty sure my card is... Yeah, my card is NVIDIA, Jarell, but it's like 8 years old. My card was very good 8 years ago, but now it's like a musket.
Awake at last, huh? Don't worry, we all just woke up too.
And now we're up. It's time to continue our little talk from before about Serena and
Yes,
I,
they do,
and
Nicholas.
how we're going to help you.
Wait, the Eagles have a receiver named Fulgham? That's not a real name. Come on, David. Come on, David. You're capping, right? That's not a real name that somebody has, right? That sounds like something Madden generated in year 14 of a franchise mode.
We have a legend in Arborea. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light, but that Yggdrasil's chosen, the luminary, bearer of the mark of light, will rise to meet him.
I mean, the GOAT, remember, we would have scored 45 if DK doesn't do the stupidest play of his life that he will never do again, so keep things in perspective a little bit. Hey, Washi, what's up?
I know it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you. But it's true. You're the reincarnation of the Luminary, the man who defeated the Dark One long ago. I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest.
Yeah, who is Fulgham, man? That's not...
But ours is not to reason why. Once we fulfill our sacred duty and get you to Yggdrasil, I'm sure all will be revealed.
Jarrell, there are too many episodes of Dragon Ball. It would take me like 18 years to catch up on Dragon Ball. If you're gonna recommend anime to me, recommend like Cowboy Bebop or something that has like 20 episodes. Or Death Note. Don't come at me with these 8 billion episode animes. I can't do it, man. I don't have time. I got too much stuff going on.
Yggdrasil, huh? Well, I for one want to know what the heck's going on. Let's mosey on over there.
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth? In case you hadn't noticed, Yggdrasil is floating in the sky. Mosey, he says. Honestly.
They say that the luminary visited the World Tree before his battle with the Dark One. But alas, the legends do not tell
Yeah,
us
Washi,
how.
I mean, you know, it's not going to be for everybody, but this game is my shit. This kind of game is my thing. Like, I streamed Persona months and months ago. I certainly like Persona better than this, but this is still my kind of game for sure.
What? Not even you special protectors of the magical ancient wonder truths, no? Bummer. Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil. Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Really? What is it?
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from. He sells information to, people in my profession.
Yeah, Emmett, I think you may have been right about Barton saying that he was soft, which is why we didn't trust him going forward. I think Barton was good in coverage. He did tip the pass that Ryan Neal caught, so he was involved in an interception. I'll give him that, I guess.
And you think he might know how we can reach the World Tree? Wonderful. Well, what are we waiting for? Bar.
Oh, the original Dragon Ball isn't that long? Really? Okay. That's interesting. I think I still have an active Crunchyroll subscription from months ago. Probably not, Washi. The divisional games are the toughest ones. Yeah, the Bills are going to be tough, and some of these divisional games are going to be tough. I still don't think we sweep the Rams. I think we're either going to win 5 games or 4 games in the division. I'm starting to feel like we can win 5, but, I mean, the Cardinals do present matchup problems. And I still need to see this defense play better. Like, today was a step in the right direction, but I need to see more steps. Yes, Emmett, you called that one too. You might not get everything right, but you're getting a lot of things right so far this year.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know. He might have some more gossip that
Like,
I
Kyler Murray
need
running
to
around
hear.
against our defense could be a real pain in the butt.
Fishing for rumors, huh? Some things never change.
Washi, this is an RPG. The objective of the game is to level up, get new abilities, and then use them to beat the bad guys.
You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things for the right price. No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they
This
used
guy,
to say, huh?
God, I keep thinking British Bill the Butcher.
What if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I? Well, I don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff, it just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters that kidnapped me. I only stuck my head in there to see what all the
Hey,
commotion
Jackson.
was, and there they was, attacking some poor girl. Normally, I would have walloped the lot of them, of course, but I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and... well, I just hope she's all right.
She... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Yeah, of course, Sam.
Crikey, you lot don't do things by halves, do ya? Got a big score in mind, eh? Well, seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what
The
I know.
best GM in the NFL might be the Chiefs guy whose name I can't remember, but his contract work this offseason was incredible. Yeah, KJ, look, that's why KJ plays linebacker, man. He's not an interception guy, but he still played a good game.
On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke. We didn't have no grub left.
Ozzie
No
Newsome's good
water,
too, yeah.
Nothing. We'd just about given up hope. But then, these soldiers from Gallopolis came along. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the Sultan's bleeding palace. Oh, talk about lucky.
But honestly, things like lackluster voice acting in a video game can sometimes be charming. And the British accents in this game are so funny, I kind of find it charming. Yeah, Emmett. I think that's a lot of it. It was just Miami. Yes, Washi, I play first-person shooter games all the time. I mean, by some definition, Baldi's Basics is a first-person shooter. I was just streaming that. Baldi's Basics is a first-person shooter. Changed my mind.
Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was. This
Like, the voice acting in Persona 5 is
rainbow-coloured
perfect,
branch
basically.
thing. Ooh,
And that makes that game all the better, but
beautiful.
the voice acting in this game is kind of bad, but I kind of find it charming. It's not like something like Final Fantasy X, where the voice acting is actually kind of bad.
Well, I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Did you hear that, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the luminary. It sounds like we need to take a trip together.
Yeah, I'm
Liz.
disappointed in Nick Mullins, man. Washi, maybe at some point. I'm building a new computer next year. So games like that are intensive graphically are probably better served being pushed back until next year.
So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
We should head for the desert right away. It's beyond the checkpoint southwest of here. That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Alright, we have a full party, guys. We have a full party. Red alert, red alert. We have a full party. I mean, the main difference between our defense today and our defense against the Cowboys and
You'll need
Patriots
this
is
to get to
we
Gallopolis.
clamp down in the red zone a little better. Nick Chubb might be messed up, but by the way.
Awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that, they should let us through.
Man, are the Steelers just gonna coast to like 7-0 or something? Chubb's knee injury might be serious. We don't know yet. Our interceptions today were not really lucky. We forced them. A lucky interception is when you don't do anything to cause it. I don't think our interceptions today were lucky. Yeah, the Steelers are just going to cruise to like 7-0 or something, I think, before they have to play the Ravens. Jarrell, I mean, if we beat the Bills, I think you're right. The Bills are the primary obstacle to that. Like, out of the division, who else are we going to lose to? I mean, this is a heuristic. Yeah, Emmett, and today he only allowed one completion. What team is the best, in my opinion, right now? I would probably still say Kansas City. I don't see how anybody's knocked them off their pedestal yet. Soylent Green is people. Ooh, nice. I got another recipe book. I'm cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Cody Barton did do a nice job on that play, but I'm a little cold on him right now. I need to see just somebody play a little tougher. So we have 2 Monday Night Football games tomorrow, right? What time are the games on? Does anybody know? I think Russ is better than Mahomes. I would rather have Russ, anyway. I think Mayoa forced that interception more than anybody else. Okay, have I been up here? I don't think so. You know what's kind of... You know what the mild concern I have is? Some of the teams we play in the second half of the season suck. Like the Jets and the Giants and the football team and the Eagles kind of suck too. Like, what if we end up blowing those teams out so bad, like Wilson doesn't get to play the second half and he doesn't put up enough numbers to win MVP? The first game starts at 4 p.m. Okay, so early start. All right, gonna be an interesting night. Gonna be an interesting night. No, I'm about to leave town, Nicholas. I'm about to leave the town. Just give me 1 second here. I need to save. Like, that's the one thing that would kind of suck if we ended up like being up 31-0 on the Jets at halftime or something, and then Wilson didn't even get to play. Washi, because I have other places to go. This is an RPG. Washi, are you not familiar with like RPG gameplay and tropes at all? Because it seems like you're kind of mystified by this whole thing. TJ, he tied it. I'm pretty sure he tied it. Wait a minute. Oh, no, 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 no. You guys are not going to get away with that. Follow orders. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about that Vikings team that just makes me feel like that is not the kind of team that is going to beat us. Maybe it's because Wilson's never lost to the Vikings. Maybe it's because the Vikings suck. I don't know. That doesn't seem like the kind of team... Oh, no, Washi. Oh, come on. How does that not kill you, dude? Kid Boo-looking motherfucker. Yeah, Dragon Quest is like your stock, standard, very archetypical, cliche,
Monica wins again.
RPG type fare. Yeah, to me, if a bad team is going to beat the Seahawks team, it's going to be a team like, I don't know, it would be a team like the Panthers, I guess. Or maybe, I mean, I don't know if the Cardinals are a bad team, but something like that. A team that actually poses these weird matchup problems for us. I don't think... The Vikings just don't strike me as the kind of team that can win. They can make it a close game, but I don't think they're the kind of team that is going to actually get the win. Now that's pretty weird, Washi. I don't know what to say about that. Or, yeah, the Redskins. The Redskins are another good example, Nicholas. That's a bad team that I could see beating us. But a team like the Vikings, I'm just not seeing it. Alright, this guy shouldn't have much left. Let's just tap him to death. And sometimes I don't totally know why I feel things like that, but I do. I feel like if there's a bad team that's going to beat us, it's going to be a team like... Oh... You know, maybe a team like the Chargers would beat us. Nicholas, are you asking me that? Or are you asking Washi that? Okay, where am I going? Okay, Gallopolis. Okay. Okay, I have to go all the way to the right. Or left. Hey, Shervin SFO, what's up? Oh, okay, Nicholas. Alright. I think Damian Lewis played a good game today. He didn't do anything over the top, but I don't think he allowed a sack, and I don't think he did any... And we ran the ball pretty well today for the most part. I think Damian Lewis played fine. I don't think Alex Smith is ready to play football right now. Shervin, probably, but there's probably going to be some kind of rotation going there. No, no, Washi, what he's saying is that Fallout and Skyrim are RPGs. Persona is an RPG. Final Fantasy is an RPG. Pokemon's an RPG, I think. I don't know what Pokemon is anymore, really, because I don't play those games. Fire Emblem is an RPG. Disgaea is an RPG. Technically, From Software games are RPGs, but nobody calls them that because they don't play like traditional RPGs at all. Yeah, Jarrell, if that happens, are we going to get a new rule saying that you can't make the playoffs by default if you win your division unless you win at least 7 games or something? Dude, that thing hits hard. My guy. That spell is so OP. Yeah, it kills them before they can do anything. It's OP against these basic mobs. Washi, I think our offensive line on that scale is like a 7, maybe an 8.
Easy.
Like, Brandon Shell is a little bit of a problem, but there's no reason to dislike what this offensive line is doing. When is Jamal coming back? I think he's going to come back after the bye week. You know, I wish I could pin a message in the chat that says, I think Jamal Adams is coming back after the bye week, because I get that question 80 million times every time I stream. I did see that, Shervin. Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to Yeah, Dunbar needs to play. And hopefully we can get some turnovers, because that's where Cousins can really hand the game to us. Yeah, like, I talked about how this week against Miami was a trap game, and I really did feel it, but I do not feel trap game coming from this Vikings game for some reason. Yeah, I think our offensive line has been really good. I mean, Wilson gets sacked a few times, but most of the time he has enough time to make plays. I don't know Jarrell, but just watching him play, I just don't think he has it anymore. I don't believe in him anymore. You know, if the Eagles didn't... Emmett, don't tell me you're not pissed off at Flowers for sucking. Come on, Emmett. I know we're both on Team Flowers, but... come on, we both have to be pretty mad at Trey Flowers right now, because he gave up, like, 8 completions on 9 attempts. Probably Thielen, but I like Justin Jefferson. But did you guys catch that the Dolphins had 12 men on the field when Moore caught that touchdown? "12 men on the field and they still gave up a touchdown. Hate to see it. Nice job, Salwinder. I didn't have the balls for it. God, the chat is God. The stream is lagging like 30 seconds, guys, by the way. So when I say something, you guys don't see it for about 30 seconds, I think. So just so you guys know that. I don't know, Nicholas. They have a decent passing attack. And the last 2 games the Vikings have played, their offense has done a good job. It's their defense is trash. Wait, rectification. What is rectification? Wait. Oh, okay. Washi, the only thing at this point that I can say Pete Carroll is good at is he's good at keeping a team of 53 guys together and focused on a goal of winning. Like, these players do not hate him. These players are willing to play hard for him. I feel like you can say that. Other than that, I don't know what he's doing, because he's not responsible for this offense, and look at how bad this defense is. One second, guys. I gotta check something on. I gotta check. I just got sent a message. I gotta respond to this. Give me 1 second, guys. Good job, Robert. I thought about it, but I couldn't do it. I just truly did not believe that the Browns were gonna win. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the crazy thing is Baker Mayfield didn't really do anything today, and the Browns still whooped ass. Like, that's so sad. I don't know. I mean, if the Niners can lose to the Eagles, they can lose to anybody. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, Washi. Hello, Dark Sapphire. How's it going? Yeah, give me 1 second, guys. I'm almost done. Oh, Shervin, really? The Niners are actually playing some good teams? I don't know what to make of the Rams. They played so bad. Dark Sapphire, I think that Ethan Posick is doing awesome, actually. I really like what Posick is doing, and screw this coaching staff for not letting him play center for 3 years. 3 years he wasted away at guard. I'll let Emmett, if Emmett is still in the chat, he can take over for me about bitching about that, but that's really looking like a bad thing. Emmett, I am terrible at Guitar Hero. I tried to play it once, and I lost interest because I wasn't really feeling it. I'm not good at it. But, my brother, and this is no cap, this is not an exaggeration, my brother, in his prime, was one of the 10 best Rock Band Guitar Hero players in the world. He has won multiple Rock Band and Guitar Hero competitions. He was at the top of the leaderboard in every category when he was playing. He is probably one of the greatest Rock Band / Guitar Hero players of all time. He would do hours of research on how to maximize score. He was incredible. He won every contest he ever participated in. It's SakuraCon, PAX. Like it wasn't even a competition for the most part, man.
And don't come back.
So I wonder, he hasn't played in a long time. That he's past that point in his life. He doesn't do that anymore, but when he played, Nicholas, his name is Riley. I think Ayers, well, for whatever it's worth, Isaiah Simmons has been atrocious so far. Somebody who actually watches them more than me can probably chime in, but Isaiah Simmons has been a dumpster fire so far. T and Avon, I'm not feeling the trap game thing. Yeah, is it just me, or is Posick through 4 games better than Justin Britt every year except for Britt's best year? And is Posick maybe better now than Britt ever was, or is it just me? I feel like that might be a small exaggeration, but maybe not. Shervin, I don't know what to tell you about that, but through 4 games, the dude has been bad. The dude has been poo. Ooh, critical hit. Hell yeah. DJ Marley, probably the Rams, because their offense, you know their offense is going to style on us. Ooh, I did not think that was going to kill him. I can't think of anything that Ethan Posick is doing that I think he needs to be not doing. I'll put it to you that way. Yeah, David, but that was a mistake because he's terrible at guard. Like, he's abominable at guard, and he's really good at center. Now, come on, dude. Stop doing that. I'm trying to end this fight. Yeah, DK Metcalf is making an obvious mistake in every game he plays, it feels like. And yet, here we are. You know? The dude is making obvious errors in every game, I think. And he's still maybe the best receiver in football because his dominance is so definitive. Damn it. Okay.
Another one
Every
bites
time
the dust.
I played Guitar Hero or Rock Band, by the way, it just stressed me out and made me, like, sweaty. I had to take a shower after playing Rock Band for more than, like, 30 minutes. Stressful. A mask. I think Shell got hurt. I think Shell got dinged up and had to come out for a few plays. That's the only reason I can think of. Now, I mean, I've theorized before, and I know Emmett has as well, that DK Metcalf is TO. And I can live with TO. I got no beef with having a receiver who's the next TO. DJ, it's not the blowout that you might think. I'm not saying he's better than those guys, but he is in the conversation. Julio Jones is also starting to drop passes too, by the way. I don't know. Just pointing that out there. Well, yeah, he can put up better numbers than T.O. because T.O. played in a different era where teams didn't throw the ball as much. Okay, sometimes the frame rate drops when I'm on the world map. Yeah, Homer can play, but just don't give him the ball on the ground. Oh, no. 1 second, guys. Okay. The best deep threat receiver in the league is probably Tyreek. Yeah, whenever Homer gets the ball, I'm already thinking about Michael Dixon. That's not good. Whenever Travis Homer touches the ball, Michael Dixon starts warming up. Thoughts on the Buccaneers? They're talented. Their talent can carry them. But I don't think they're playing very sound football, and I think against better teams that will hurt them. Best deep threat receiver other than Tyreek Hill. Gallup is not a bad pick, honestly. I would probably say... God. Yeah, Jarrell, that's probably the case. Like I said, my PC is 8 years old. Well, the GOAT, can I throw a little bit of cold water on that? I don't think Dorsett's going to do that much. I don't think Dorsett really changes this offense very much. Dude, can you just die, you stupid brownie? What the heck is up with this dude? Just roll, thank you. Josh Gordon absolutely changes this offense, but Philip Dorsett is just a dude. Diggs is not a bad choice. I don't really think of Diggs as a deep threat, but okay. Dalvin Cook is probably going to have a good game against most every team he plays, but the key will be to get up to a big lead. The best receiver in the NFL right now, it's probably still Julio. But he's losing his crown, man. No, bro. I think Dorsett's just going to get cut at this rate. Like, Swain's killing it, and Dorsett is just Dorsett.
Who else wants some?
You guys got to stop asking me to read Roger Goodell's mind. I have no idea what goes on in that head of his. Yeah, I do, Robert. Shout out to Jason Myers for making that. Yeah, DeAndre Hopkins might be the best. Or maybe Devontae Adams. I could see Devontae Adams being the #1 right now. Viking secondary is really bad. I can believe it. Oh, Metal Slimes. Ooh, Metal Slimes. How do you kill these guys? Alright, Washi, see ya. Yeah, see, Metal Slimes are a pain in the butt to deal with. How good do you think? I like Darryl Taylor a lot, but don't count on much for him as a rookie.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Honestly, I'm shocked that Alton Robinson is doing as much as he's doing, given the offseason he had to work with. The GOAT, I think he can make a couple plays. I don't know if he's going to have a big impact on the offense, but I think if he can get out there, he can make a few plays. Electricity? I don't have any electric spells. Okay, so I probably just can't kill the Metal Slime. That wouldn't surprise me. So let's see what happens here in a second. Well, if Philip Haynes came back, I don't know whose place he would take. The offensive line right now is playing good. Wilson could get a little better at not holding onto the ball for too long, I guess. That's all I can think of. Well, not really, DJ, not now. Okay, I can only do 1 damage to him at a time, but he is starting to die. Yeah, and they have no Solomon Thomas. Mass Temple, did you like jizz on your keyboard or something?
Easy.
I knew a dude once who would do stuff like that. I used to work at a computer fixing shop, and there's this one guy who would bring his laptop in every month because it was infected with malware, and we would just back it up and reload it every time, and he basically admitted it. He kept going to porn sites and kept clicking on stupid shit. And, yeah. One time we had to clean his computer because it was disgusting, like, physically. And, yeah. Yeah, Thomas is ass, but he's better than the guy behind him. Dude, that guy made us so much money. DJ Marley, I'm a software developer. I think he did. Either that or he spilled coffee on it or something. But we knew who this guy was and we knew what he was doing, so... Okay, new town.
Oh, just look at all these people. How marvelous. Is there some kind of festival going on, I wonder?
Yes, of course. Gallopolis is the kingdom of the desert knight, isn't it? And of the racetrack where they love to compete.
Yeah, I saw that goat. Fletcher Cox is a beast.
I think we've arrived in town just in time for the horse racing festival.
Well, you go play with ponies if you like. I'm off to look for the Yggdrasil branch. That's why we're
Yggdrasil.
here, in case you forgot.
Oh, let Mr. Moody No Fun go off on his own if he wants. There's nothing to stop us having a little look around while we're here.
Yeah, Emmett, it makes the Mitchell Trubisky draft pick for the Bears like this much less painful. Yeah, Trent Williams ain't it anymore, I don't think. Also, am I losing my mind, or did we actually run a few stunts with our defensive line today? Am I losing my mind, or did we actually do a little bit of stunting today? Okay. Yeah, Gerald, that's kind of what I figured. Metal slimes are a Dragon Quest staple, and they are always very hard to kill. So, yeah. Okay. I'd love to examine your wares. Yeah, Emmett, I mentioned that a little earlier. The Eagles winning today, I mean, they are literally in the lead to win their division right now. So how can they tank? How can you tank when you're leading your division? No matter how much you might suck, you can't tank. It's so weird this season, though. For the last, 10 years, I've had a guy friended on my Facebook who was a diehard, long-time, lifelong Eagles fan. And he's literally stopped watching the NFL now. So I'm so used to... He would definitely be complaining and throwing a fit about this stuff, but I don't see a thing on his Facebook about it, and it's really odd, man. It's too early to say that, the GOAT, but so far Simmons has been terrible. Okay, why can't I equip the gold band? Am I missing something? Why do Jarrell, he stopped watching because he's also a Jew, and when the Eagles didn't cut Deshaun Jackson after he did what he did, he decided, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Some things are more important. And this guy was diehard as it came, man. He loved the Eagles. I still like Rhaegar. I'm going to put that out there. Yeah. Yeah. He also didn't really care for a lot of the other stuff going on in the NFL right now in terms of, you know, the anthem stuff. He wasn't a big fan of it, but he wasn't going to leave the... He wasn't going to stop being an Eagles fan. Yeah, I understand it, David, but I still like Jalen Rhaegar. I'm going to go ahead and say that. I'm not saying he's better than Justin Jefferson, but I still like Rhaegar. I like that guy. He can play. Hey, Hasher, what's up? Our Sega Whiteside sucks. That's really all you can say about him right now. Ooh, I could get a couple of these. Whoa, bunny ears. I can get bunny ears for my female party members. I think I have to get bunny ears for my waifu. I did not watch Greg Ward when he was in the AAF. I think we are, Coltrane. I think we are wearing Color Rush, but somebody else can confirm that. Alright, see you later, Emmett. I mean, a lot of people thought Metcalf was going to be a bust, in fairness. I mean, he is not alone on that one, but he was wrong. Yeah, Hasher, the play calling today could have been better, but I didn't hate it. I just feel like there are a couple gaps. I feel like we do a couple of stupid things in every single game to kill drives. But they're not costing us games yet. I remember Bill Simmons on his podcast predicted that DK would be a massive bust and not even get on the field. Yeah, Homer has talents, but they don't involve running the ball. Look, don't go crazy with the Freddie Swain thing yet. Yes, Swain is doing his job, but a lot of receivers would be able to do this if they were literally the 5th target in the offense, or 6th, honestly. Like right now, Freddie Swain is the 4th receiver, and Greg Olson and Chris Carson get targeted more than him. He is literally option number 6. So, remember the words of the wolf from Pulp Fiction on this one, guys. Hasher, I don't care about that. That's like, okay, yeah, it would be cool if Wilson threw 70 touchdowns this year, but I'm not going to sit here and act like we need to change our game plan to accommodate his stat padding. That's booger eating shit. Penny and Parkinson are both injured. I am definitely a stat guy, Hasher, but I am not a stat patter guy. If Wilson wants to throw 70 touchdowns this year, that's cool, but I don't need him to force it. That's what happened on the DK Metcalf touchdown interception, kind of, in the end zone. And that was a big play in this game that could have cost us big. I don't know, Daniel. I think Luke Wilson could get cut to make room for Parkinson at some point. Luke Wilson is not doing anything. He hasn't even been targeted yet. I think Penny will be back in December, and I think Parkinson will be back at, like, game number 9. Hey, Korshawn Smith, welcome to the stream. The only MVP I care about Wilson winning this year is Super Bowl MVP. If he wants to win MVP, that's cool. Yeah, Luke Wilson could also get cut for Josh Gordon, but we have other guys that we could cut to make room for Colby Parkinson, you know. There are guys on this roster who basically don't get used. Yeah, Jarrell, I'm pretty sure it's the art style. No, Monet's playing good, Brandon. Monet's not going to get cut. Monet is actually playing really well. A cut candidate could be... Oh, I can't really say Shaquem Griffin now. A cut candidate might be somebody like Lyndon Stevens. Like, why is Lyndon Stevens on this roster? Did he even play a single snap on defense? I don't think he did. Okay. Daniel, I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like his the way he plays, he's still worth a lot of money, and he might be worth a lot of money to this team. I don't want to take things away from Wilson. So I would be willing to pay him unless he wanted like a max deal. Yeah, Mask. I mean, you got to remember, he tore his ACL in December last year, right? He tore it against the Rams, so he hasn't even been out a year. Oh, really, Mask? I didn't see that. I did not see Lyndon Stevens in the game, but when Dunbar gets back, Lyndon Stevens probably doesn't need to be on this roster. Like, like when Dunbar gets back, we're going to have Shaq, Dunbar, Amadi, and then Ryan Neal and Trey Flowers backing them up. I don't think Dorsett will ever play for this team, to be perfectly honest. By the time Philip Dorsett gets back, he might get cut. Do you think we should pay Jamal? I mean, we don't have to worry about that right now, but when the time comes, probably. Yeah, David. Dick Stockton was a little lost today.
This race, my fellow Gallopolitans, fellow Gallopolitans, this is no ordinary Sand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age.
Yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff so much, Daniel. We have a quarterback who might be the best quarterback in the league. I don't want to be running Wishbone. That sounds like bad news.
No, an event of such significance must have eloquence to match. Such functional pleasantries will not thrill my beloved subjects.
Can anybody give me what the time is on the West Coast right now? I don't have my phone with me.
And who exactly might you be? I have no time to grant an audience today. You must leave immediately.
Daryl Taylor.
Father, my training is complete.
Daryl Taylor. I don't have a good read on when Daryl Taylor is going to be back. I got to be honest. It's 11:29 p.m. Okay. I'm probably going to get out of here after I watch these scenes.
Then give me the pledge.
This guy is a racial
A
stereotype.
knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong, unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Yes, very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son.
Yeah, I don't have a good feeling for when Daryl Taylor's going to be back, guys. I have no idea. I think Josh Gordon is better than David Moore at this stage, and that's really what matters.
You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow's race shall prove
And,
it.
you know, they do
You
different
must show
things.
your
David
people
Moore should be a
that
yard
you
after the
are
catch
worthy
receiver.
of their adulation.
He's good at making people miss and breaking tackles. And Josh Gordon should be running some of the routes that we currently have David Moore running. Although David Moore is doing well at them. Credit where credit is due.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they.
I still think Josh Gordon can play.
Oh.
Yeah, Jarrell, if it's not obvious, I'm just playing. I don't care about... I mean, I don't actually think that kind of stuff really matters.
Stranger.
At least not in this
Brings
game.
you to Gallopolis.
Nothing yeah, but I get you.
Surely it speaks of the rainbow. It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant
I know,
such a
Shervin.
description.
I thought Trey Flowers allowed 8 of 9, not 7 of 7.
I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase. I shall await you there.
Goodell doesn't know what he's doing, guys. Roger Goodell has no idea what he's doing. He didn't even schedule multiple bye weeks this season so they would have flexibility about COVID. We're getting wiped out. This season is in danger of getting wiped out by COVID because we didn't put any flexibility into the schedule. Because Roger Goodell is a complete moron. He is the worst GM in sports somehow.
Ah, you came. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses.
Goodell's whole strategy is don't do anything. They're not going to stop watching me no matter what I
It's
do.
a priceless royal treasure. My father is unlikely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger.
Korshan, it depends on what the offense is doing later on, man. Because I know we're all excited about David Moore and Freddie Swain and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, but things can go south real quick. Like, the margins for David Moore are thin. You know, we might end up looking at David Moore in a month or two and being like, man, I wish this guy was a little better at football.
However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. I have but one small favor to ask in return. But the palace walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me there? Then it is agreed. I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening. Do not be late, please.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I can say is wait and see, guys. AB is a really good receiver. Even now, I mean, AB 3 years ago, AB was the best receiver in football and one of the best receivers in NFL history. If we have the opportunity to add him for the second half of the season, I don't want to discard that just because we're a little scared. Especially if the offense sputters a little bit. Like, today, the offense sputtered a little bit, man. I'm not saying it was bad, but it did sputter for a minute or two. Yeah, Asher, we could. I don't think we're going to beat the Rams, but we absolutely can. Of course I do, Korshan. It sounds like it's actually something that could happen, too. So I'm certainly monitoring that. All right, guys, I'm going to save, and we are done for the night. It's late. I'm tired. I want to sleep. I want to be able to function tomorrow with work. I am going to go ahead and call it a stream. David Stern did some great stuff for basketball, though. He made many mistakes, and I know we in Seattle hate him, and I kind of do too, for the obvious reasons, but he did some great things for the NBA. He turned it into an absolute hoss of a league. All right. I think that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Peace out. Go Hawks. 4-0. I'm probably going to make a video tomorrow that is a little bit more of a fluff piece on the offense. And yeah, you guys can all enjoy that. It's not going to be the most educational video, but it's going to be more celebratory of how good this offense is playing so far. So look out for that. And yeah, more videos coming, more streams coming. See you guys tomorrow.